All right, welcome everyone to Photography A. A little bit about myself. I came to Park Center in 2016. I went to Duluth. I grew up in St. Cloud. I have two children, Eli and Nora. I have lots of pets. I love taking pictures outside. I do throw pottery. I'm also the ceramics teacher. And I love animals, traveling, and being outside. So here's just a little bit about my busy life at home. You'll see many pictures of my world as I do a lot of the assignments with you. So that's kind of a fun thing in photography. A little bit about the course. The first 2 weeks, especially for this time as we're online at this point, we're just going to kind of get to know one another. We're going to talk about the responsibilities of in class and outside of class. You'll write an autobiography to introduce yourself. We'll talk about setting up your folders and how to save using the Google Drive. We are going to watch a video and think a little bit about what makes a great photograph and learn the attributes, those characteristics of good photography that you will use throughout the trimester. And then we'll get you starting to take pictures by doing a scavenger hunt. The first unit we're going to take pictures for is the Elements and Principles scavenger hunt. So we'll do a little review. The elements are the tools that artists use to make interesting works of art, and the principles are created from the elements. So we'll do a little bit of review on that, and then you'll be out taking pictures, and we'll use a Be Funky website maybe to make a collage or something. The second unit will talk about you and how you can represent yourself through images of your life. So we'll do about me collage. Then we're going to get into portraiture. We'll take pictures in class and outside of class using studio setup as well as natural lighting. We will look into black and white, and please get into your heads that you will be taking pictures of other people. You're not going to be modeling or taking pictures of yourself. You're going to be behind the camera taking pictures of the people and the places and the things that we work on. We'll also talk about narrative photography and how we can tell a story, especially during this different time. It's interesting to see our lives and document how they've changed. We'll do some exhibition work to share our work with other people. And that's really about it. It'll go very fast. A couple key things to keep in mind for grading. The way I grade everything is formative, and I give those formative scores to you, and I update the grade book every Sunday. I try to update it so it's updated for you, and then I add up all your formative scores and I give you a summative grade at the end of each unit. So there's no actual assignment for a summative. Your formative work adds up to make your summatives. So here's a little visual for you. If you do all your formatives and you do them well, you will add up to give yourself good summative scores. If you don't do the formative work, that will add up to give you a poor summative score. So it's really important that you do your work and you turn things in. I will do my part to be organized, keep things as clear as I can, and keep the gradebook updated so you're always aware of where you're at and what you need to do. We do grade through the number scale 4, 3, 2, 1. I do 0.5, so a 3.5, 2.5, but I don't get any more complicated than that. When you are in class, the Criterion C score has to do with your being to class on time, having a positive attitude, using your time in class. That's really important, to use your time to get editing done and pictures taken and make the most of your time in here. And please be sure to use the equipment responsibly. Something that's a little bit different in my class, I don't accept late work. So you can see the assignments for the week will be open starting on Monday at midnight, and they'll close the following Sunday at midnight. So the work that you are given for the week, that needs to be completed during that week, and then I close that folder in Schoology and then I'll open the next week. This allows me to keep the gradebook updated and the communication clear for you And it allows you to have a balance and not get overstressed or overworked. A couple other expectations: do the right thing. We rarely have any issues of behavior, but there is policy and processes for that. Try to be on time, especially when we are kind of in class and outside of class. Make sure you check in every day. There will often be a document that you are required to view, and that's how I will take attendance, to make sure that you have at least checked in for the day. When you're in class, please keep calm and put your phones away. You will be asked to use your phones at home and outside of the classroom for your camera, but when we're in class, we do need you to put them away and use your time to work. It's important to get into the habit of uploading your pictures to your Google Drive outside of class, so then you can make the most of your time in class. Headphones are fine. It's just nice if you have one earbud in, so then when I'm speaking to you, you can hear me. And other than that, be kind, be respectful, encourage one another, be patient, and be an advocate. Show responsibility. If you need help, let me know, and we'll work together to make it a fun and interesting trimester. Thank you.